Hello, third grade thinkers. This is Mrs. Burbank. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, and this is the homework help for tonight's spiral review page where you are practicing some new skills and you're going to be also doing some things that we have done many times. So the first thing I want to talk about or help you with is just, again, practicing word problems. The very first thing we want to do is use cubes, and I want you to circle the important information. Here it says, Mrs. Acosta arranged the books in her classroom on 8 shelves with 12 books on each shelf. Right? It should say a number sentence, right? A number sentence that represents the total number of books in Mrs. Acosta's classroom. And then solve it. So here, I'm going to quickly read and I'm going to say, there are books in her classroom. They're on 8 shelves. We have to remember that some clues are written out in words, not with numbers. And there are 12 books on each shelf. So I've circled the important numbers. Now, I'm going to underline what it's asking me to do. Write a number sentence, okay, that represents the total number of books in Mrs. Acosta's classroom, and solve. Those are the things I'm going to do. And now I'm going to box in important words. Now, I know that the word each means multiplication. So I know with my numbers here that I need to multiply them. So I'm going to write a number sentence that represents the total number of books in Miss Acosta's classroom. So I've done C, U, B, E. Eliminate any information. I've read each sentence and both of them have information that I need to use. So I'm not going to eliminate information. And then the S part is show your work. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw. I have 8 shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And each one has 12 books on it. Now again, sometimes drawing a picture is very helpful. Okay, it helps you picture what is happening with the math, with the numbers. Okay, so I'm going to put 12 on each. I'm just going to put the number. You can actually draw out 12 books if you want, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make sure that I have 8 12s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we all know that multiplication is repeated addition, so I could add all of these up. Okay? I could count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then count all my 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, there's 96. So, but my number sentence, I want to use more multiplication. I want to use multiplication in my number sentence. So I'm going to use 8 times 12 equals 96. So there's my number sentence. If you are having trouble setting this up, you may want to try what we have done in the classroom before, which is taking 12 and multiplying it by 8. Now this is a double-digit multiplication problem. We've done very few of these in class, but the idea is that you're now having several groups of bigger numbers. And the way you do it is first you multiply up and then you multiply across. So 8 times 2 is 6. 8 times 2 is 16. I put the 6, the 1's value here in the 1's place, and I carry that 10 right up there. And now I do 8 times 1 is 8. And I add this extra 1 up here, this extra 10, that makes it 90. And I see it's 96. So both the addition method and the multiplication method give me the same answer. I know I'm on the right track. All right, you're going to practice that very same method down here on the bottom. Now, you could easily put 21 plus 21 plus 21 plus 21 plus 21 plus 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 21. You could easily do that. And that is a strategy. But as third graders, we want to try and start using different methods to solve the problem. So 7 times 1, that's easy. That is 7. And 7 times 2, I know that that's 14. I am going to put that, bring that down, and I know that 21 groups of 7 is equal to 147. You'll get that same thing here. 7 ones equals 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You get the same answer. Now, again, you don't have to do this. This is a strategy that you can use. I would rather see you practice the multiplication method that we have gone over in class. And again, it was a while ago, so I understand why you might be a little unsure. Right? So first you go up, then you go across. All right, I'm going to leave you with those to do. And then here, we've been working with graphs. We worked with the graph today with our guest speakers. You should be able to read the question and use the graph to answer it in a complete sentence. Okay? Then you have these single math facts down on the bottom. And then you have another word problem plus double-digit multiplication right there on top. All right, third grade thinkers, I hope you have a great night. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box and I will get back to you soon. See you tomorrow.